Great job, you survived week 1 of evangelistic messages. We're going to head into week 2 this week, and we're going to talk a little bit about a definition of evangelistic preaching and what it is. It's a good thing to define it clearly, much as we defined what the gospel was last week. Now we have to define how evangelistic preaching works, what it looks like, how we do it. And so we're going to talk about some of those things and think through some of those issues. You're going to continue to do some reading. You're going to do reading in Packer and also in Richard, and so make sure you do that. You have a video from Matthewson that you're going to watch, so make sure you do all of that before you start working on your assignments. And then you're going to start working on assignment 2-1, and basically you're going to select the text you are going to preach on. You can pick from the list that is in there. You can pick from somewhere else. 2 things that I want to see, though. 1, don't preach a previous message that you've done before. Start from scratch on something. If you want to use the same passage you've used before, I don't have an issue with that. I would prefer you use something you've not used before, but you can use it. Just don't start from that message. You can start with that passage and then go from there. The other thing is sometimes you can pick a passage and the gospel's not really in there and you're really stretching to make it. Don't do that. Find a passage that you can clearly see the gospel in, that you see it represented in, not something that you have to twist it into. We want to be faithful to the passage as we do our exegesis, as you shape the passage, and as you work on it. So make sure that you're faithful to the passage, but you get to pick the text. If you have questions about it, you're concerned about it, or not sure about something on it, feel free to text me and ask me a question. I'd be glad to help you out with that and stuff. So that's your 1 assignment this week. You do have a discussion board number 2, and that basically is what is the role of evangelistic preaching. And so we are going to be talking about, is it just for believers? Is it for unbelievers? Who really is this for? And so you're going to talk a little bit about that. You're going to talk about form sort of a biblical theological argument for what evangelistic preaching is. And so that means you need to, in your initial post, interact with Scripture. If you turn a post in without interacting with Scripture, you're going to lose points on it. You should already be interacting with the readings and videos if you've got them, if they're relevant to the discussion board, but make sure you're doing that. I want to see quality discussion boards from each of you on a weekly basis, okay? And then 2 replies to other people. They can be 1 person, 2 people, if you get a conversation going between you and someone else. But there needs to be the initial post and 2 replies, so make sure that you're getting those done. This is a great week as we just continue to define some things for evangelistic preaching and what it looks like and how we do it. And it's going to give you a good foundation for how you use evangelistic preaching in your ministry, in your life, and in how things go. As always, I'm here for questions. You can text me, call me, email me. Please let me know if you're struggling with anything. Don't wait until the last minute and then say, hey, I'm struggling with this. Reach out to me. I'm here to help you. I enjoy helping you. You're never inconveniencing me. The reason I teach is because I want to interact with my students. I want to help you as you grow, not just in knowledge in a class, not just for a grade, but as you grow, as God is growing you, and as He's discipling you, and I'm a part of that. So I'm excited about that part. As always, I'm praying for you. If you have something specific that I can pray for you, please don't hesitate to text that. Something comes up, whatever. It doesn't have to be about class, just life in general. Text me. I would love to pray for you. And so don't hesitate to do that. Have a blessed second week.